Hello everyone and welcome to Digital Realm. Welcome to the realm with me, Prowen. In this episode, I would like to discuss with you the most anticipated animes that I'm looking forward to watching this spring 2020 season. If there's an anime I missed, it's an anime I should be correcting myself on and watching, let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, let's jump in to that anticipated list, shall we? This is a list I posted on digitalrealm.website for you all to kind of read up if you like, and I'll post this video there as well in a separate article. But one of the animes in particular I started last night, and I just can't watch it enough. Like, I had to break away to go and do this video. But yes, if you want to see an episodic review, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what you kind of feel about doing the anime reviews here, but I definitely want to talk about that series, and that series is Plunderer, first on the list. Let's put it up. So, this is digitalrealm.website for all those that would like to go and check it out. This is what I posted yesterday. So this is part 1 that will be based upon those that are on Live Chart. Live Chart was the anime that I pulled the list up on for the anime season for spring 2020. So this is going to be done by that in order. Just happened to be one of the first animes on there. It's the one I got absolutely fell in love with, which is Plunderer. So let's go down. So this is the website I was talking about. I made this yesterday. So this is Plunderer right here. It currently sits at 12 episodes, with the 13th episode coming out Wednesday in just a few days' time. It premiered on the 9th of January this year, and it's expected to have 24 episodes for this season. It has a community rating of 7.41, and so far, as I said, I'm absolutely loving this series, and let me know. I want to do a review of it, obviously, but let me know if you want me to do episodic reviews, since we have a bit more of more episodes. We have more episodes at our disposal, not disposal, but we have more episodes to watch than the other ones coming up, just mainly because it premiered earlier than anything else. A lot of the animes coming out were starting in April, so we've only got one episode to go over. But this one, we've got 12, which is pretty awesome. Here, I made myself smaller, so I'm not in the way. But this is the year 305 of the Alcian calendar, and the world is controlled by numbers. Every human born is branded with a count, which could mean anything from the number of kilometers walked to the amount of people who have said, "Your food is tasty," and if your count drops to 0, you'll be sent into the abyss. After Hina's mother count dropped to 0, her last request for Hina is to look for the legendary Red Baron. Now, it's interesting how they mentioned that, because the kilometers walked is what Hina has to do. Every 100 kilometers, it goes up by 1. We got our legendary Red Baron right here in the red. He's Licht Baron, or Licht Baron. They call him Licht, Licht. Love the character already. Kind of reminds me of a mixture of Brook from One Piece. How he's kind of like a little bit of a pervert, you know? Yeah, definitely a pervert. And that of our main character, which forgets the name of me. But anyway, main character in Seven Deadly Sins. Kind of reminds me of a mixture of those. He's very serious when it comes to it. When he has to be, he's a gentleman. He's there. He'll fight by anyone's side. He'll protect people. However, he's a bit of a hentai, a little bit of a pervert. And you just gotta love him. Sometimes he pushes that a little bit too far. It makes you a little bit uncomfortable. And you're like, you're going a little bit too far here. So where they put these numbers is pretty much just anywhere on their body. And Hina, the one he's cradling in his arms, the pink one, she has it on her inner thigh. So whenever that comes up, there's a lot of like jokes around that. A lot of jokes around her panties and, you know, seeing up her skirt and stuff like that. So if you're into Ichi, then this is a series for you. If you don't like Ichi, who don't like any perverted kind of jokes, maybe not this one. But I actually fell in love with it. This is based on a manga from the studio Geek Toys. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. I've just watched episode 7. I'm on 8 now. And I've met every single one of these characters. If you watched my anime reaction for trailers last week, the lady who has the boobs in the thumbnail, she's in episode 6. I'm pretty sure it was 6 of this anime. Yeah, it was 6. So yeah, she's in this. That's where it came from. But yeah, so this is Plunderer. As I said, I want to do a review of it. Let me know if you want me to do episodic. Our next on the list, which only has 1 episode so far, is The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? So this premiered on the 2nd of April. It has 12 episodes for the season. Only the 1 episode out. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a Shield Hero, kind of one of those characters that get brought into an alternate universe. It's not necessarily online. It's not like an online realm. Pretty sure it's just like an alternate reality or what realm. I need to rewatch the first little bit because it happens pretty quick. And I was just like, hold up a minute. Because it starts off with our main character here in, I think it's 10 or 11 years into the future, or the present day, and then it goes back in time to how that happened, and then it starts his story, and he happens to be the 8th son of a family heirloom, or heir, royal heir, family heir. Anyway, so we'll read it right here. So, Ichinomiya Shingo is a 25-year-old man working at a firm company. While thinking of tomorrow's busy working day, goes to sleep. You know, he prepared food, and you know he got ready to eat it. And he fell asleep, literally. However, when he woke up, he found himself in a room unknown to him, and realized that he is inside a 6-year-old boy, taking over his body and mind. He soon learns from the memories of the boy that the boy was born as the youngest child of a poor, noble family living in the backcountry. Having no administrative skill, he can't do anything to manage the vast land his family has. Fortunately, he is blessed with a very rare talent, the talent of magic. Unfortunately, while his talent could bring prosperity to his family, in his situation it only brought disaster. This is the story of the boy, Wendelin von Benmo, Burmeister, opening his own path in a harsh world. So, as it only has 1 episode. If you want me to do episodic reviews or just review and it gets a little bit further in, let me know. You can watch this on Crunchyroll. And you can find all this information on my website, digitalrealm.website. It has a 7.58 rating right now for the community on Live Chart. My next anime that I've been watching is Tower of God. Its community rating of 8.27, sorry. Premiered April 1st with 13 episodes for a season. It's done by the studio Telecom Animation, and it's actually based on a webtoon comic that my wife said she'd been reading, and you know she didn't get very far into it, but the anime was already past the episode. 1 episode of the anime was already past what she had read, so she said she felt like she read a lot of it. She really didn't. So that's a really cool one so far from the 1 episode. Let me know if you want to do anime, episode reviews and every single one of these, but let me know as I go along the ones I'm watching, what you want me to get kind of feedback on, and ones I recommend or not. So reach the top and everything will be yours, and at the top of the tower is this everything in the world, and all it can be yours, and all of it can be yours. You can become a god. This is a story of the beginning and the end of Rachel, the girl who climbed the tower so she could see the stars, and Bam, the boy who needed nothing but her. This is on Crunchyroll. They're the ones animating this original, if you will, Crunchyroll original, because it's based on a webtoon. So it's not... It's different to anything else, really, because from my understanding of this, and I didn't know this when I was reviewing it on the trailer reaction, was that this is unheard of, that a webtoon is being picked up. So this has been interesting, because so far it's only been mangas and light novels that have been really picked up by Crunchyroll and stuff. So a webtoon, it opens up the kind of the realm, if you will, of other webtoons and other comics and other things that no one's really heard of, or being able to get the opportunity to hear of. If this thing is popular, and it's proving to be popular already at 8.27, there's going to be a lot more content out there that's going to be shown through Crunchyroll and other platforms. So I'm very excited. By the way, Plunderer is on Hulu. I didn't mention that on the top. All right. So the other series that I would like to check out is Konosuba. Has an 8.96 right now. I believe it's going into its third season or second season. Second season, because the first season is 11 episodes and it's got one movie. The movie I was thinking of for the season. But anyway, so it's going into its second season pretty soon. The movie just came out. I saw one episode of it. It's pretty cool. This one is like Shield Hero in the sense it does go into an online world, Sword Art Online, that sort of thing. It's one of those animes. But I never really watched anything else past the first episode. It was something that my wife and I started, and we just kind of had a lot of other series to watch. We're just finishing up Hunter x Hunter. We got like 7 episodes to go. I won't get into my views about that. But yeah, I've not been attached to it as other people have. That's all I'll say about Hunter x Hunter. But anyway, so this is based on a light novel, Konosuba. So Sato, Kazuma's life should have ended when he was hit by a truck. But through a twist of fate, ends up reincarnating in another world and dragging the goddess, Aqua, along with him. When it turns out that the Crimson Demon Village is facing a threat that could mean its ending, Kazuma and his gang follow Yun, intent on saving the village, when they are faced with their greatest threat yet. That's actually a good point. He doesn't go into an online world. It is a reincarnating to another world. He just get hit by a truck. Now I'm reading that. Kind of comes back to it a little bit. But that's on Crunchyroll and VRV. If you have VRV, good platform. Has a lot of different platforms. To find a better word. It has a lot. So it has it used to have Crunchyroll, but they dropped Crunchyroll. It has like Funimation on there and Rooster Teeth and stuff like that. So VRV is pretty cool. But I have all the links right here if you wanted to check them out. You can do. Feel free. So yeah. So these are all the ones that are ranked. So let me switch over to the ones that are not ranked yet. But yeah, let me know if you want me to check out Konosuba review, episode review, just a series review, God of the Tower, Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me, and Plunderer. Definitely going to be doing Plunderer. As I said, I fell in love with that. The third episode in, I was laughing out loud. First two hooked me. Third episode, laughed out loud. Like, literally laughed out loud. That was so good. Alright, let's switch up to the part 2. Okay, so we're part 2. These are the ones that have not been ranked yet. I've not got community ranking. So, the other day, I noticed on Netflix that 7 Seeds was on there. And I was like, that was pretty cool. But they happened to be on Season 2. Like, Season 2 just aired. This premiered on March 26th. So it might be the next one that I watched. Let me know in the order that you want me to watch these. As I said, I'm going to catch up with Plunderer pretty much tonight. So tomorrow, potentially, this could be one I could check out. It's on Netflix, and other than that, I notice it. I don't know too much about it, other than it is a survival, and we can see it right here. Shai Natsu awakens as a part of a group chosen to ensure the survival of humanity. Together, they have to survive on a changed Earth. So maybe it's kind of like Dr. Stone, potentially? Not so much that everyone's turned to stone and they have to save humanity that way, but it's kind of like whatever they're doing, they're the only ones that have survived, and it's based on the manga and all, so we'll see. But caught my eye. I might want to check this one out. It's got 2 seasons out right now, 12 episodes each, which is pretty nice. And yeah, let us know what you think of this one, if you've seen it already. Scroll down. We have Digimon, the Digimon Adventure. This one premiered yesterday, and I really liked the way they're rebooting this series. So it's the original characters, original cast, coming back, and it's rebooted. So it's a different story, but with the same characters. So if you like those original characters, which I'm sure we all did, yeah, my favorites were seasons 1 through 3. 4 kind of lost me. I'm pretty sure the 4 is the one where they kind of transform themselves. I'm pretty sure that's right. But it got me back into Digimon X-Cross Wars. Anyway, the last few seasons, really into it. I still need to watch Digimon Try. I don't know why I didn't finish that, but I do need to finish it. It's on Crunchyroll, same as this. But yeah, yesterday, Digimon Adventure was really good. I really enjoyed it. So, again, this premiered yesterday. No community rating as of yet. But in the year 2020, The network has become something humans can no longer do without in their daily lives. But what humans don't know is that the other side of the network in the digital world, a realm of light and darkness. Nor are they aware of the Digimon who live there. Widespread network difficulties arise, centered around the Tokyo area. Traffic signals blink chaotically, public outdoor TVs displays garb text, and so on. The news reports it's a case of cyber terrorism. 5th grader Teichi Yagami, which, by the way, I haven't seen this in Japanese before. I've already watched it in dub or the English. So it's interesting that his name wasn't Tai, it was Tashi. But anyway, stayed home by himself to get ready for a weekend summer camp. But his mother and little sister, Hikari, went to Shibuya, and now they're aboard a runaway train. I'm going to say Tai, hurries to Shibuya to save his mother and sister. But the instant he heads toward the station platform, a strange phenomenon befalls the Digi-Destined, and Teishi, or Tai, goes to the digital world. The Digi-Destined meet their partner Digimon, and they're faced with an adventure into the unknown. So this is really cool. So in the first episode, Izzy comes over, and Tai's literally getting ready for the camp and everything like that. And it's just a really cool little dynamic between the two, because I don't recall that happening in the first episode of the first original series. I need to rewatch it. But it was really cool because they actually went into an online digital world. If you think back to the first Digimon movie, when they were fighting that weird, like, kind of virus data thing through the internet, Matt and Tai, they were together fighting that thing. Everyone else was on the internet, like, supporting them, like, come on, you can do it. That was really, really, really awesome. And it's kind of like that. It wasn't like a digital, the Digimon universe as we knew it from season 1, when they went into that beach area and stuff like that. But anyway, it was actually a digital universe. But it was really, really cool. It was like the first episode. And if you want me to check out this one, obviously check it out. But if you want me to do episodic reviews, let me know as well. Because, I like how it's going so far. But to finish up, we have Sword Art Online. Alicization. I probably butchered that and apologize. I watched one episode. I'm a really big fan of Sword Art Online. However, it did lose me when it went to the Gundam, or the gun Sword Art Online. Did lose me in that. This, I don't know, it didn't grasp me. See, episode 1 didn't grasp me. And it's about to start season 3. Or already started. No, end of the month, April 25th. It's about to start season 3. So, let me know if I should be watching this or not. It's probably going to be the last one I watch out of this whole list. Once I've caught up with everything, of seven seasons and everything like that. Probably the last one I'll catch up on and watch. But if you want me to watch this as someone who's only watched one episode and kind of go through it, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I know there's a lot of backlash for Sword Art Online. However, recently, maybe it was season 2 that this happened, but I've had some really good feedback on this anime. A lot of people are coming back to it. So let me know if you were one of those people and should I return to this anime. But it's on one of my watch lists, though, for this season. So, where am I? Before he knows it, Kirito has made a full dive into an epic fantasy life virtual world, with only a murky recollection of what happened right before he logged in. He starts to wander around, searching for clues. He comes upon an enormous pitch-dark tree, the Giga Cedar, where he encounters a boy. My name is Yu-Gi-Oh? Anyway, nice to meet you, Kirito. Although he's supposedly a resident of the virtual world, an NPC, the boy shows the same array of emotions as a human being. As Kirito bonds with Yu-Gi-Oh, he continues to search for a way to log out of his world. Meanwhile, he remembers a certain memory deep down within him. He remembers racing through the mountains with Yu-Gi-Oh as a child, a memory that he should not have in the first place. And in his memory, he sees someone other than Yu-Gi-Oh, a young blonde girl. Her name is Alice, and is a name that must never be forgotten. So this is on Hulu, Funimation, and Crunchyroll. For those that are interested in checking this out, got the links all down here. So you can get all this on Digital Realm website. literally digitalrealm.website. This looks like Alex is right up there. So what do you think of all those? So we got many a series right there. We had Konosuba, we had Plunderer, we had Seven Seeds, we had Sword Art Online, we had the Digimon, and there was one more. Oh, there was Ape's Son, Why Me? And then we had Tower of God. Almost forgot. Alright, that's a lot of series right there. But let me know which one you would like to do episodic reviews on. If you like episodic reviews, if you would like me to do just reviews on them. Obviously, Plunderer will be the first, which I'll hopefully do tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll post this up tonight. And then tomorrow, hopefully we'll be back with Plunderer review. Because, as I said, I want to go and finish up. Well, not finish it, but catch up. I'm on episode 8 right now. 12 episodes are out, so it won't take me that long to catch up. And yeah, I would love to just discuss Plunderer with you all. I appreciate every single one of you for coming by. Thank you very much for watching this, all my animes I'm watching this season. And let me know what you're watching. Should I add anything? Should I take away anything from this list? Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate that. I think everyone who's joined us this last week, as I was posting up those movie reactions for the animated movies, we had a lot of people join our channel right here, Digital Realm. So I really appreciate everyone for coming by and subscribing. I appreciate all the people liking on the videos. I super appreciate that. So fantastic for all of you. And I look forward to seeing you again within the realm real soon. You've been absolutely fantastically awesome. I've been Prowen, and I will see you again real soon. Hey, Johnny everyone. Bye. Johnny.